We're going to explain how to check if a value is a number in several programming languages. This is a common task in programming, crucial for preventing errors and ensuring your programs behave correctly. There are several ways to accomplish this depending on the language and the type of number you're dealing with: integers, floating point numbers, etc. 1. Using the type of operator, JavaScript. JavaScript offers a simple way to check the type of a variable using the type of operator. If you want to see if a variable holds a number, you can use type of variable estas number. This will return true if the variable contains a number, integer, or floating point, and false otherwise. However, it's important to note that type of nan, not a number, also returns number. So this method isn't perfect for detecting all non-numeric values. 2. Using isNan, JavaScript. To address the limitation of type of, JavaScript also provides the isNan function. IsNan variable returns true if the value is not a number and false otherwise. This is a better method to definitively check for numeric values, handling cases like none correctly. Combining type of and isNan provides a robust check. Type of variable equals number and isNan variable. 3. Instance bad in Python. Python uses a different approach. It relies on type checking with the isInstance concept function. To check if a value is an integer, you'd use isInstance variable int. For floating point numbers, you'd use isInstance variable float. This directly checks the type of the object, avoiding the ambiguity encountered with JavaScript's type of. 4. Using isNumeric in Python. Python's strs_numericus method can be used to check if a string represents a number. This is particularly useful when you receive input as a string and need to validate that it's numeric before performing calculations. It returns true only if the string contains only numeric characters, including digits from various scripts. Note that it won't work for floating point numbers represented as strings with a decimal point. 5. Other languages. Most programming languages have similar built-in functions or methods for type checking. For example, in many languages, you might find functions that explicitly check for integer or floating point types. Refer to your specific language's documentation for the most efficient and reliable way to determine if a value is a number. Always consult the documentation of the language you are using, as the specific methods and functions may vary. Remember to account for different numeric types, integers, floats, etc., and potential edge cases like nan or strings that look like numbers. Choosing the appropriate method depends on how robust your check needs to be and the specific context of your application.